y'all, and welcome to today's video. September is here. Although it is still very hot in Mississippi, I went ahead and put out my pumpkins. We are with our fall decor in the background, so I hope you enjoy this change of scenery for the next little bit. I'm very excited. It's Sunday. That means we are judging new makeup. We're gonna look at all the new releases. Are they cute? Are they ugly? Do we want it? Do we not want it? Gonna buy it? Not gonna buy it? You know the drill. We're gonna judge it all. And if you are new here, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here on my channel, we don't try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. Shimmer, glitter, judging new releases, we are here for it. So I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave today, because I upload lots of new content every single week. 6 videos last week. So this is the place for you. If you like new videos, if you like to have fun, stick around. It's all about a good time over here. But we have lots of new releases to judge. Lots of new releases. Every week, the week starts out and I think, you know what, this is going to be a slow week. We're not going to have a lot of new makeup to talk about this week. And then it's like boom, 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 boom. Before we know it, there's tons of new releases. So let's jump into it. Alright y'all, as always, the Instagram accounts that I pull from, the accounts I follow for all the updates on new makeup, they are linked down below so that you can follow them on Instagram as well. I also have Samantha March linked down below. She is the creator of the Will I Buy It series. So make sure you go to her channel, follow her, check her out. The first 2 releases we're going to talk about today. I'm about to slide over. I'm about to get out of the way. I'm going to pop up pictures, but I just want to tell you, the first 2 releases I already bought. I paid for expedited shipping. I always pay for expedited shipping because I review makeup. That's what I do here on YouTube. I like to get y'all the reviews quick. The companies did their job. They got the stuff out fast, but FedEx is playing with me, y'all. FedEx Memphis is playing with me. They have my packages. They've had them for a couple of days and nothing. They're not moving. They're not telling me anything. So just know, if I get these things from FedEx, we will talk about them. Okay, there's my little disclaimer. Now I'm going to scooch over. Okay, first up is the BH Cosmetics Sapphire for September palette. This is actually my birthstone palette. My birthday has come and gone, but I want this palette. It was supposed to get to me on Friday. Not here yet. As soon as it gets to me, I will have a video up for y'all. This is $9. Now, they're doing the same format all the months. I've been buying every month. It looks like they're doing the big shade as the birthstone, Sapphire. And then they're creating a beautiful color story that goes with that shade. I know some of y'all were hoping for like monochromatic birthstone palettes. I'm personally very happy they're not doing just 12 monochromatic palettes. I love that they paired green with this shade, blue and green. I'm here for it. I think this looks beautiful. I cannot wait to have it in my hands. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. I've said it 100 times by now. I hate the BH Cosmetics pressed glitter formula so much. I would much rather have a Tati Beauty, Odin's Eye, even a Colourpop pressed glitter. But we have a pressed glitter in this palette. I'm going to swatch it, all of that, as soon as this palette gets to me. $9. I will link everything I talk about down below. I bought this and I cannot wait till FedEx finally gives me my palette. The second palette I bought, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. Again, it was supposed to get to me on Friday. This is... I'm going to stop complaining soon. Maybe. We'll see. Probably not. This is the new retro eyeshadow palette from Natasha Denona, and I am pumped for this. Natasha Denona makes like some of my favorite eyeshadow formulas. I think she's amazing. I'm actually wearing the Natasha Denona GLAM palette today because I was looking at the retro, and I feel like this retro palette is like if the Love palette and the GLAM palette had a baby, because this is beautiful, cool toned berries. I love the look of this palette. This palette got leaked a long time ago. I don't really like to talk about leaks here on my channel, so we didn't talk about it. Plus the photos made it look very warm, very modern Renaissance. But then Natasha put out her photos, and it is not modern Renaissance at all. Modern Renaissance is very warm. This is a cool tone berry palette. I feel like this looks very retro. I never bought the mini retro, so I could care less about it. I'm looking at this palette. 15 romantic burgundy and mauve shades combined with gray, browns, taupes, dusty roses, vintage pinks for a romantic retro inspired look. I'm excited about this. Listen, I'll have a link down below if you shop through my links. Thank you so much. This is beautiful. I cannot wait to have this in my hands. I have been like this, looking out the door, looking for that FedEx truck. As soon as it gets to me, I'm gonna play with this because it is so incredibly beautiful. And I know I already love Natasha Denona shadows, so I cannot wait to get my hands on this. Moving right along, let's talk about another eyeshadow palette. This is very interesting. Fenty Beauty is releasing the new palette. This is a mega eyeshadow palette. 12 eyeshadows with different finishes. Mattes, glitter, metallic, inspired by the brand's star shades. Venti Glow, Fussy, and Hot Chocolate. So these are based on their lip products, and I thought that was really fun. This color story, I think I'm gonna pass on. I think this color story is beautiful. Hear me when I say this palette looks beautiful, but I'm only me and I'm only one person. I can only try so many eyeshadows, and listen, I already told y'all, I've already bought 2 palettes. I've already bought 2 palettes this week. So I'm gonna pass on this one, but it is beautiful. I just can't have everything. I can't buy everything. I can't do it. But this is beautiful. It says it's gonna be available September 9th on their website and the Sephora site. It's available now in Europe. This looks very cool. Okay, so we see the eyeshadow palette. Very soft, romantic, very pretty, you know, mauves and warm browns. Beautiful. It looks like there's also a cheek palette. So Fenty does this like snap together type of thing where you can like mix and match and put things together. So it looks like there is a cheek palette snapped onto the eyeshadow palette. Now the cheek palette, we don't have any details about. We just have this little bitty photo that looks like a pink blush, a mauve blush, and a more like bronzy brown blush. That I'm interested in. That I'm very interested in. I think it looks really, really, really pretty. It looks like it has a mirror. I mean, like I said, it looks like it can snap to the eyeshadow palette, which is very cool for travel. But standalone, I might have to buy that. I think that's super, super cool. Also from Fenty, while we're here, let's just talk about it. They are releasing mini foundations. Very smart. Now, I have tried the Soft Matte foundation when it first launched. I had a few samples of it. It's not for me. It's not a bad foundation, but you know, I have foundations that just look great on me. Foundations that I love. I'm wearing the Pat McGrath foundation today. Love it so much. I've used it up. I repurchased it. The Fenty, every sample I had, I just couldn't get it to look or last well on me. That's the main thing. After about 4 hours, it just didn't look the best on me, but I know the Soft Matte is so many people's holy grail foundation. Like, they love it. I love that they are coming out with a mini, like a half size. So if you don't want to commit to a full size, you can buy the half size. You can try it. You can see if you like it. It's less of a commitment. I mean, I think this is cool. Again, it's not a new product, but it is new. You know, they're selling it in a mini, and I think that's cool. Okay, let's talk about the new collaboration between Bobbi Brown and Monopoly. I think a lot of y'all were expecting me to roast this. I got a lot of tags on Instagram. I think this is cute. I mean, I'm all about a fun collaboration. I loved playing Monopoly as a kid. Like, I think Monopoly is fun. This is very unexpected. Like, I wouldn't expect Bobbi Brown to collab with Monopoly. I would think more like Makeup Revolution or Colourpop or maybe even like NYX. But Bobbi Brown, that was very unexpected. But look at that highlighter with the little Monopoly man. I think that's so cute. I'm not gonna buy it. Like, I don't love Monopoly enough that I'm gonna like buy it. I don't love Bobbi Brown as a brand. Like, she's not one of my go-tos. So I'm not gonna buy this, but listen, this is kind of fun. This is gonna be a China exclusive. So far, I mean, even if I did want it and love it, I couldn't buy it, but like, okay, Bobbi Brown, I see you trying to be fun, trying to do something else. Like, I applaud that. Listen, brands, don't ever feel like you're stuck in a rut. Don't ever feel like this is what you've always done, so this is what you always have to do. I like to see brands trying new things. So Bobbi Brown, I see you trying something new, saying, hey, do people want to see us collab with fun brands? I can see it. I'm here for it. I applaud people trying new things. Okay, I am like very late to talk about this. I think this launched on like Monday or Tuesday, and y'all know we do these videos every Sunday, but I want to talk about it anyways. This is the new Mega Palette from Colourpop. It's a mood. I think this is cool. You know what? I think it's cool. I'm not gonna buy it just because, like, I don't need it. When I immediately looked at this palette, now I'm not somebody who looks at palette and tries to dupe them. That's not my vibe. That's not how my mind works. But when I saw this palette, I was like, yay, they're bringing back an updated version of So Jaded. I have So Jaded. It's an older palette. It was a collab with Kathleen Lights and Colourpop. This reminds me of that very much. Of course, it's not the same. I'm not saying it's the same. It's not the same. But for me, I feel like I can get the vibe from So Jaded, and I always encourage y'all, listen, if you can shop your stash, shop your stash. So I looked at this palette and I was like, that's fun, that's colorful. I don't need it. It wouldn't fill a gap in my collection. And, you know, listen, there are some brands, ADEPT Cosmetics, Natasha Denona, Odin's Eye, brands like that, Lunar Beauty. If they release something, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna buy it because I love them. I love their formula. Colourpop, I have to pick and choose because they're releasing stuff all the time. This is a beautiful palette. This is a beautiful palette, but I cannot buy every beautiful thing I see. I have to pick and choose, so I decided to pass on this. This palette is $34, but it's actually a part of the Colourpop sale. I'm not sure if that's still going on now, but if it is, definitely check it out because I think it was like $10 off or something like that. I think the green column is beautiful. That purple column, beautiful. I love that you have some neutrals. Overall, I think this is a really good release from Colourpop. Very cool, but I can't buy everything. Okay, Kaleidos, which is another one of my favorite brands, they are releasing the Apple collection. This is a taste of what lies beyond the status quo. Lightweight, transfer-free, cream to powder formula that will give you a completely new experience with matte lips. Now, I had one set from them, the set that had like, it was this formula, but it was like blue and hot pink, and it was more shades I wouldn't wear. And I wasn't in love with them, but I said in my review, maybe if I had shades, I would actually like lean towards on the day-to-day, like maybe some nudes. I'm all about, listen, colorful eyes, bold eyes, nude lips. That's normally what I go for. I mean, I always like to mix it up, of course. I don't discriminate. But I was like, I'm not really a fan. But I want to try these. I want to see if I will like these. Kaleidos did ask me if they could send these to me, so I will definitely keep y'all updated on my thoughts. The tin packaging, stunning, beautiful. The packaging on all of this looks beautiful. So I will definitely keep you updated on how those work out for me. Okay, ADEPT Cosmetics has teased. I don't always talk about tease photos because it can get a little bit much, like talking about everything, but they've teased that they're coming out with a more neutral palette, and I am here for that. Adept is one of those brands for me, a favorite brand. My favorite brand, my favorite eyeshadow brand. If they release it, I'm gonna buy it. So this palette looks beautiful. We have the outside cover and we've had some black and white photos, but I thought I would quickly mention that because I know some of y'all are like me and you're like, Adept, let me set my alarm. This cheek palette is available now. This is from Makeup by Tammy. These are hers. That's So Cheeky blush and highlighter palettes. Very cute. These have two different palettes, so for two different skin tones, which I love. We have two blinding highlighters and two pigmented yet blendable blushes. Comes in light to medium and medium to dark. These are $20, 20 US dollars. I have never tried Makeup by Tammy, but I think these are really cute. I am actually drawn to the medium to dark palette. I really like a red blush. I think it's super fun. It can go very like sunburnt, sun-kissed type of look. I think that's pretty. I mean, it's the complete opposite of what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing my Pat McGrath blush in Flirtatious, just this very like muted nude color. I'm wearing the I Need a Nude Glow from Natasha Denona, but these say they are blinding glowy highlighters, which the Natasha I feel like is a little more toned down, but I love all highlighters. Subtle to blinding, it doesn't matter. So I think this is very cute, very exciting. You'll have to let me know if you've tried Makeup by Tammy. Make Beauty has come out with these new Pink Matter Multi Balms for $24. Now, these are interesting. I'm always interested in a multi-use product because I'm like, is it cool? Does it work? Or is it a gimmick? You know, like I'm always interested. It says this is a multi-benefit balm for lips. It says it's slippy, cushiony, never sticky. Can also be used on dry patches like cuticles or the tops of cheekbones for a subtle highlight. Very interesting. Sunflower seed wax, mango seed butter, coffee butter. Available now. I don't know that I've tried anything from Make Beauty actually. Maybe when I did like Ipsy or Birchbox maybe. I feel like Make Beauty sounds familiar, but this is actually interesting. It's like a lip balm. So like you put it on your lips, you put it on your cheeks, you put it on your fingers. I don't know. Let me know. Did you buy that product? If so, please let me know. Is it cool or not cool? More palettes. More palettes. Sugar Pill. This is a brand I've never tried. They are coming out with the Fun Size 2. This is a Fun Size mini color palette, a 9 matte eyeshadow palette, all matte. Available now. This is going to be a pass for me, but this is like a muted rainbow. You know, you have like a more toned down olivey swamp green, a kind of muted berry tone with a cool toned pink. It looks fun. I like mini palettes. I think that's fun. I think it's fun to have a 9-shade mini palette, but I don't need more rainbow palettes in my life. And I've never tried Sugar Pill, so I'm not like immediately like, oh my gosh, gotta have it. BEAUTYBAY is coming out with a Disney collab. The Disney collabs never stop. They're so fun. If you missed it, I did the Disney Tinkerbell Colourpop collab. I tested that out on my channel. And now we have a BEAUTYBAY collab. This is gonna be with some lesser collabed with Disney movies, which I think is exciting. We have Dumbo. So we have like a red and blue, which I think is pretty cool color story. Then we have Alice in Wonderland, which we do see that collab a good bit, but that one looks really exciting. It looks like there's like a navy blue, a purple, a pink, a bright green. These are all matte. But the one that I think is the coolest is the Jungle Book. We do not see the Jungle Book get enough makeup collabs, and it's such a good movie. It looks very retro, like these very mid-tone, kind of muted colors that make me think of the Jungle Book, the original cartoon Disney movie that says it came out in, let me see, is that 1967? I think that's cool. It's also going to launch some shadow sticks, and it looks like maybe some cheek colors, but of course I'm drawn to the eyeshadow palettes. That's always my favorite thing, and I think these look cool. So they're launching on September 8th, but you could get them early on the app, the BeautyBay app, on the 7th. So I think this is very cool. I'm not normally drawn to matte eyeshadow palettes. I do have a few in my collection, and I'm so happy I have them to mix with my pretty like sparkly single shadows from different indie brands. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll pick these up. I might buy them. I don't know, but I think they're so cute. Next up, we have brows from Rare Beauty. Now, Rare Beauty seems like they're kind of filling in gaps in their line. They launched, people loved them, and now they're just adding products in where they need to, which I think is good. I like when brands do that. I don't really use a brow powder, and that's what Rare Beauty has launched. The Brow Harmony Shape and Fill Duo. This is a waterproof brow putty that softly shapes and fills in brows for a natural look that won't smudge and last, glides on creamy, and sets to a buildable powder finish for $24. They have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades, which is really nice. These are available now. I'll link it down below. I prefer a micro brow pencil and a brow pen. That's my favorite way to do my brows. But I think a lot of people really like brow powders. Their before and after photos look really good. So I will link that down below. And I know the Rare Beauty fans are going to be reviewing these, and I'll definitely watch and see. Huda Beauty has revealed her new Silk Balm Honey Kiss. This is interesting because Huda has Huda Beauty, which is the makeup, and Wishful, which is the skincare, and they've done a collab on this. So two brands owned by the same person collabing, interesting. But I love honey. I think these balms are so cute. The Silk Balm Honey Kiss. It has great ingredients. It says soy, licorice, hyaluronic acid, organic honey to nourish your lips. Very cute. That's something I could definitely see myself like picking up when I make a Sephora order. Not making a special order for it, but definitely adding it to my order. I do like honey. I'm actually using a honey apple hair mask from BRIOGIO we talked about last week, and I love it. So I could definitely see myself getting this like silk lip treatment type of thing. We also have Milk Makeup. They are launching a lot of stuff lately, I feel like. The past few weeks we've kind of had something Milk Makeup to talk about, and they just dropped these new Bionic Liquid Blushes. These are available at Sephora, and they have, let's see, 4 different shades: a plum berry, a coral, a dusty rose, and a ruby red for $20. I'm not looking to add a liquid blush to my collection, but if you were, you can check these out from Milk. I'm just going to quickly touch on this. I don't have a lot of details, but Jennifer Aniston is creating her own beauty brand, LOLAVIE. LOLAVIE, I'm not sure. It says Naturally You. Jennifer Aniston, beautiful. Okay, she's gorgeous, of course. But it says she filed a trademark for body care like lotions, deodorant, skincare, hair care, soaps, nail care, and candles. And she's teasing products. So I am interested to see what she puts out with. Like I said, she is amazingly beautiful. I'm all about new makeup brands. I'm all about women owning makeup brands. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that one. Alright y'all, thank you so much for coming to judge with me today. I love these videos. I love hearing y'all's opinions on the new releases. Even when we disagree, it's totally cool. We can't all like the same things, right? I have fun judging with y'all, but have I done this whole video with an eyelash on my face? Is that an eyelash on my face? Yes, it is. Okay. Gone now. Let me tell you what is on my lips so I don't forget. I'm wearing JK Magic from Charlotte Tilbury with Celine from Lunar Beauty. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. Let me know what you're into, what you're not into. Hopefully my Natasha Denona retro palette will show up. Hopefully my BH palette will show up, but if not, I've still got lots of new content coming to y'all this week, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, social media. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye!